That's what this is all about, women in business, networking, sharing your expertise, and learning from each other. That's what we heard from you. Welcome to the Alliance, our first Women in Business, Aurora Women in Business event. I'm Sue Bertrand. I'm the Vice President of Operations for the Alliance. This is a networking event designed for you guys to have discussions and then rotate to another table and have another discussion. And by the time it's all over, you will have had 4 discussions. It's kind of in a series designed to sort of tell a story. We hope you walk away with a lot of little golden nuggets from your conversations. You never know what someone else can share that you're going to. So please, a big hand for Sandra and Donna, who are going to lead us through today's event. And take it over from here.
Good morning. Good morning. I've got mics all over the place. I think I'm mic'd up over here.
So that just goes to the camera. So yeah, we got to use that one. I know. I can't do everything.
It is such a pleasure to be on the stage with you.
You too.
Oh my God.
You too.
The last time we were together, I got to tell you. No.
Wait,
no, the last time we were together, we were filming over at City of Aurora.
Oh.
Right?
Yes.
I got to tell you, that was my best social media ever. Aww. This girl had me trending on social media.
It wasn't me. You know everybody.
And that day I knew Donna Jolly.
Well, I'm glad you were trending.
Absolutely trending. I'm really excited to be here today.
Yes.
I'll let you introduce yourself.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm Donna Jolly, one of the co-owners of HaloHeat Sauna Studios. I think this environment, some of what we're discussing, I'm going to have to draw on some of the other things that I do, which we'll go into along with HaloHeat.
Okay. The one thing I don't want us to do today is take for granted that we know what each other does. Right? Raise your hand if you know what I do.
She just said don't take for granted. No, you do more than that though.
I do. I am the proud founder, and I love saying that part. I am the founder of DVA, Leadership and Development Training Consultants. Go ahead and ask me what that stands for. So yes, I am a professional development trainer. I work with corporate offices, I work with nonprofit organizations, I work with schools and churches, but what we do is we advance professional development and we use play to do it. It's really creative.
Love it. Okay, so we've got
Sorry.
You're all right. All right, so we've got a good set of questions. In front of everyone at your tables, there's these little sheets that say Progressive Networking Questions. The way that we're going to kick this off is we're going to start out, Sandra and I are going to talk about each one of the questions. Mm-hmm. So for the first one, which is, we're going to go straight into it, okay? Yeah. How do you tell the story of your business? Well, first, I think we want to talk about why telling the story of your business is actually an important thing and reason to help facilitate networking and engagement and potential client building. So we want to do that first, right?
Right.
So with that being said, Sandra.
Yes.
If we think about telling about our business, there's a why and a what. So just now, you gave a little bit more. You said the what. I am with DVA Training. I am the founder of DVA Training. But then you went a little bit beyond that with the why. Yeah. Now, why was that important?
It was important for a couple of reasons. One, because when people hear professional development training, you go, when your boss or whomever your team says, today we're going to do team building, you go, and you run and hide. Because traditionally, learning and development is something that is extremely boring. You know that it's going to take a lot of time out of your day, and you don't think you're going to learn a dang on thing. It's important for me to always tell people that we lead with play, because when people play, we kind of reset the entire ground for everyone. And it doesn't matter if the CEO is in the room or the security team is in the room, everyone is on the same plane. And when you invite people to play, people become creative, people become open, they're easier to talk to, and roles kind of diminish. So for me, that why is because we want to look different than everyone else, because the professional development portion of it is in fact important, but we don't want folks shying away from that.
Love it, love it. So when we think about that, just a show of hands, when Sandra talked about the meaning of the name of her company, who actually felt engaged in that moment? That right there tells you something. That's why it's important to understand not just the what it is we do, but the why we do what we do, why it's important. It helps bring whoever you are engaging with into alignment and draws them in. So that's step number one.
Yep.
A little bit more on this first one before we get into our breakout session. Our origin narrative. Now, I'm sure a lot of you guys know, every time I've been in a room, you've only heard me talk about HaloHeat Sauna Studios, right? How many people have heard me talk about HaloHeat Sauna Studios? But and by the look on your faces, everybody's kind of like, hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. Tell us more. Engagement. How do you draw people in? How do you want to get people to know more about your business, about what it is that you do? So think about that. And now we're going to release you to your tables for discussion. Wait, now, how did that session go for everybody?
No worries.
Question one.
Oh, you are my
Okay.
tip,
Yolanda
girl.
said she found somebody to help her build a holding company. Love it, love it. Table C, how did that session go for you?
We're just going to start at table C. You were saying?
Oh, it was Sonia was talking. Sonia was saying that our conversation was really good. We provide feedback to each other. We talk about real issues that are going on with some of us, and I think it was really rich conversation.
Awesome.
You want to add something?
I will add that we did practice our why and what was engaged when we present ourselves. And we love that she has a beauty bar.
Oh, boy, yeah.
So we were like, what?
Yes.
So it was the bar that makes us.
It's all about cocktails. Because we are all beautiful already, right?
You know, I can certainly attest to a girlfriend day at Whitney Love's Nail Salon. There was wine, there was manicures, there were pedicures. I got a facial. It was a whole vibe, girl. So absolutely awesome. Whitney, do you want to add?
Yeah, and I think one takeaway was we kind of mentioned about how to kind of transition out of a team member who doesn't align with the business mission.
Oh, that's a good
Oh,
one.
wow. Write that on my notes. That's a whole training. That's a whole training. What about table A? Can we hear from table A, Donna?
Table A?
She forgot she was at table A. I said Donna.
Oh, me?
Yes, Donna.
No, I think Yolanda. Let's get
Well, I
Yolanda.
had already shared, I'll repeat, that I love now that knowing that we have a resource in Donna to help us, get us educated on how to start a holding company, which is
Correct.
one of my goals on my business list.
Right. Awesome.
Yes, holding company and trust have now been added to topics for us to talk about.
Absolutely correct. Can we also hear from table D? I'll bring this
Bring
one
that, I'll hold
along.
this.
I think that it was valuable to learn about them personally on why they started their business. You know, when you're deciding what business you want to, like, when you're actually thinking about it and you're like, I want to help a local business so that they do better. And you always tend to gravitate towards the ones that you know are family owned or that you know something personal about the owner.
Oh.
So I tell my people, when you do advertising, when you pay for advertising, always make sure it's the owner's voice or whoever's representing the company. That is 100% more effective than me voicing the commercial for you.
Oh, that's a great point, Gwen. Thank you so much for sharing. I don't think this mic is going to reach anywhere other than right here. So can we hear from table B?
Hello, is this?
No, that goes to the camera.
Hello. We did not talk about audiovisual implementation, but kind of building off what everyone said, it was great to hear the why, and so we really focused on tying back the why of our business, and to me, I think that's how we all connect, is on that personal level and understanding the why. And so yeah, looking forward to the next round.
Awesome. Anyone else want to share from your table? About the conference? Thank you. Mom.
For those who may not know me, I'm Nina Arme. I'm the founder and creative director of Artistry Citizen. And what I was sharing with my table, I think it's very important, is the why that we do what we do, especially as an entrepreneur. I truly believe that it's a thin line between psychosis and confidence, right? Because as an entrepreneur, we have those nights that we cry ourselves to sleep. We question, why are we even doing this? What is wrong with being a Walmart greeter? Like, but I will take those sleepless nights, I will take those questionable days, I will take all of that and continue to do what I do, because we are changing someone's lives, right? We are impacting our community. We are doing what we are passionate and creative, but things that we dream about, to see them come into fruition. We do all of this, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world.
Absolutely.
But what I shared more importantly, and I hope that the table got that, is that my purpose as an entrepreneur that I learned is to leave things better than the way that I found them. To move with purpose, to move in clarity, to pay it forward, and to remain confident. Even those questionable days, fake it till you make it, but remain confident in everything that you do. Because if you don't believe in yourself, nobody else will.
That's right. Okay.
All right,
Why don't
so
you
now,
transition us?
now we are going to question number 2. And it is, how do you have a CEO mindset and stay there? So I think Nina kind of teed us up for this.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah, I think
Yes,
she
she did.
really did. So with that,
Clarity is power.
what does that mean?
One of the prompts.
What does that
Clarity
mean?
is power.
Okay, tell me more.
Like, as a professional development instructor, I walk in, and because we use play to advance our learning and development, things can get chaotic. And in that chaos, you better have a clear plan, or people won't know what to do.
Yes.
Yeah,
And then
oh,
I-
Nina cued us up great.
Yeah, Nina cued are great. And then also with that one, think about things like your metrics.
Yeah.
Metrics are everything in business.
Yeah.
So I have a business coach, and the first thing she said is, know your numbers. And I'm like, I know. And like, I have an MBA. I know how important numbers are. I came from corporate world. I know how important numbers are. And then you start your own business and you're like, but you know.
That's right.
Don't be that person.
Right.
Know your numbers. They are very, 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 very important. And they will actually help you make better decisions as a business owner,
Yeah.
as the CEO of the company. And
Yeah.
really, I think the key here is, what does it actually mean to be the CEO of your company?
Wow.
Are you actually thinking about yourself as the CEO of a company?
Absolutely.
There are days. How do you think about yourself in that position? Because that position holds a lot of power. With a lot of power, there's a lot of responsibility,
Yeah.
and heavy is the
Yeah.
crown.
Absolutely.
So I think
Absolutely.
with that, is there anything else we should touch on?
No, I just want to caution folks that as we're thinking about those numbers that are so important for us to calculate, think about the how and the why. how we get there. Carolyn, I'm looking dead in your soul, because if you work in performance improvement, measuring human change is a hard thing to do. So let's converse.
Okay.
What a great conversation. You know, before we debrief our next set of conversations, I just want to really bring the full energy in the room of the folks that we represent today. Yes. Because, you know, there has been a fight. There has been a fight. Not a fight against each other, not a fight for women, but a fight to find a space that we could all call our own without saying this one belongs to her and that one belongs to her. So here we are today. Together! Together! So we are the women who will survive this every time. So I just applaud all of you for being here today, for representing, and I'm just really honored. I'm really touched.
Okay, so how was that second question?
Yeah.
Who had an epiphany from the second question? Or a, yeah, I need to do that moment?
Oh yeah, I'll share it. When I sat down at this table before we even started, I met Yolanda, and she said she had gone to this great business training at Goldman Sachs. And I asked her how she met Annette, her accountant, and she said, well, she's a lifelong friend, but she really said Annette teaches her what the accounting means. And her prior accountant wasn't so good at that. And this is something that she learned by going to the, what was it, like a 12 or 5 months, something like that, training session at Goldman Sachs. And she really appreciates that now with her new accountant, who is in this room at that table.
Raise your hand, Annette.
And I think Annette has more than one client in the room. That she really appreciates what she's learning that she was missing for almost 19 years prior to working with Annette. And that goes to the metrics and the numbers and knowing your business and how important it is. And it goes back to a session Annette taught for Women of Influence, I believe, teaching business owners and entrepreneurs how important it is to know your numbers.
Yep.
So it just dovetailed it, even though we had the conversation before Donna and Sandra set it up.
I love it, I love it. Any other key items come out of you guys' discussion?
I love that in this table we had two different aspects of being a CEO. Whitney mentioned that she's completely digitalized, and that makes her efficient and focused on what she needs to do. And we have 3 businesses in the table that are all about people and relationships and contact and handwritten letters.
Oh, wow.
That it's totally different from being digitalized. Both, from my perspective, both are necessary, and we are living generation changes, and we need to adapt to that. But it was very amazing that in the same table we have 2 contrasts, right? Do we send a written letter, or do we do everything with AI and we train AI to be the best efficient business? And so that's what we discuss here.
Awesome.
You want to add anybody here? Anything here on this table?
You know, one of the things that we talked about back there at table A was working with your significant other. How many of you have a significant other? Ooh, Whitney, calm down, girl. Just a moment of silence, okay? Just take a moment. But, you know, I've worked with Yolanda for many years, and she has a husband who is into amazing pest control. So we were talking about that, just how comfortable he is in teaching you about bugs. And then Donna, who works with her husband, Steve, at HaloHeat, and I have been with my husband since I was 14 years old. Wow. Married since I was 20 to this guy, and I am 61. Do all the math. But one of the things that, thank you. But one of the things that we wanted to just kind of bring forward in this moment is just saving space for who you are as an individual. But I just want to kind of really hold space and give honor to those relationships, for those folks who hold us up, push us up, and keep us moving forward, right? Despite those relationships with me, things like that 10 times harder on us, right?
We're going to talk about how to develop a team. So, yes, some of us in here may be a solopreneur, but even if you're a solopreneur, you're not actually alone. Okay? For 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so how to develop your team. So if you're a solopreneur, just remember you're not actually alone. You're in a room right now filled with other women,
Yep.
filled with other entrepreneurs, filled with other CEOs of businesses. This is your community. So you're not actually alone, even if you're alone in your business. So with that being said, how do you develop a team? How do you develop your board of directors, your personal board of directors? Why do you even need a personal board of directors?
Yeah.
Sandra, why do we need a personal board of directors?
Well, because my husband tells me that I can't get paid every day. Sometimes, though, that personal board is unexpected guidance when I need it. The voice of reason when I want to just go forward and do. The regulation of the work. Sometimes it's easy to get lost in something as cool as play. And sometimes when I get lost in it, I forget to wrap metrics around what I'm supposed to evaluate because I just was playing around, right? So, yeah.
Yes. And then one other area when we think about board of directors and building a team is actually potentially hiring people. Now, I know Carolyn could talk about hiring people all day long. She can help you facilitate for you ways in what you should think about when you're hiring people.
Right.
But one of the challenges that we have as we try to grow and bring somebody into our babies is to accept the differences of opinions. And understand that just because it's a different opinion or a different way of doing things, you yourself, if you are CEO, don't have to do everything.
Right.
And so how do you, to bring some balance in that, how do you identify a person that will assist you to be in the position you're supposed to be in, which is not doing, but oversight of, and helping elevate? And then also, how do you give up some of that control? So as this next conversation amongst the tables might get a little bit heavy, so if you need tissues, the restrooms are back in the back. Get you some tissues. It's okay, but we're all in a safe space.
There we are.
We're going to talk about these last two together. The first, increasing your visibility. Good job. You guys are here today. We're doing that today. People are learning about each other today. Good job. And then the last is succession planning. What's your exit strategy? And I know some people are probably like, I don't have, well, what do you mean? Everybody should actually have an exit plan.
Right.
Everybody should have an exit plan. I went in first. We're going to talk about visibility. How do you become more visible? How do you make your business more visible? And then how do you think about exiting your business?
Sounds good.
Okay?
Okay. As we're thinking about exiting your business, think about the legacy you want your business to leave behind. Okay? All right, let's do it.
We need another hour.
We need another hour at very least. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to drag you away from your table.
I know.
But
That's
I'd
okay.
be dragging you away from my table. I was just getting some good stuff. I was just about to learn where to put my phone to get a video. The slow motion kind.
Oh.
See?
Okay.
See? I want that video that makes
so
me look.
Sue, we need a video. What do you want to call it, Nina?
I create.
No, but I mean, what do you want to call your class?
It's I Create.
Oh, your class is called
It is-
Advocate?
it is I
Oh, okay, so on the schedule, we're gonna Nina's class.
We got
I
one.
Create. We're all gonna just be there, okay? So help us out.
Okay, so just really, really quick. So I Create by Artistry Citizen. It's a workshop class that teaches you ladies how to powerfully master your cell phones, right? Not all of us can afford to hire the professional videographer and photographer. So I teach you how to take high quality content, how to post, how to edit, and the proper equipment that you need to have amazing high level content, because that's what social media now is pushing.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
And wait, when is the class?
Oh, I just finished the class last month, so let's just put a new one on the calendar, Sue.
We'll put one for the Alliance for this new group that we have formed here.
Yep, and we'll host it right at my studio. I have a content studio right here in downtown Aurora.
I didn't know that either. Okay, see, okay, learning so many things today.
She can tell you a little bit about our business, and then she will tell us all how to use our cell phones better, and I'll be better than my daughters who are in their 20s.
That's exactly what I said, so I got this. I know
All right.
Nina. Ladies, give yourselves a round of applause. Join me as a hand, I mean, really, just give a round of applause for Donna Jolly.
What? No! Sandra. And Sue, and Ivy, and Yolanda,
And Yolanda.
and Yael.
Can I have the committee
Victoria?
just come up?
Yes. We need a picture.
Can I have the committee come up?
And Tiffany's
And
beautiful
ladies
space.
my
I'm
husband, he's
sorry.
outside, the gentleman, he's outside waiting on me. Can we get a round of applause for Tiffany
Yes.
Nesbitt in this
This
beautiful space? Stage event space, where we will be hosting a series of these. Okay, all together here.
Very nice. It is inaugural event.
Thank
Thank
you,
you.
guys.
Thank you, everyone, for coming, for participating, for bringing your authentic self. And I'm looking forward to our next session. When is we?
We'll have to get an announcement.
We're going to get an announcement out.
Committee meeting.
Yes.
So please let Ivy, me, or Victoria know if you want to join the committee. And we will be working on our next session because now we have content.
Yep, yeah, we do.
And the next committee meeting, we'll be developing and building out our calendar for 2026. So thank you all for coming. I'd like us one more big round for our two facilitators. Yes.